Alright, y'all. Look at that. I got my t-shirts from Guapo. Thank you, Guapo. I feel like I'm into Harley Davidsons now again. Maybe I'll go get one. I had an old friend of mine that popped in on my YouTube channel, man. I haven't talked to her in a while. She blocked me totally out, and all of a sudden she pops in there. I don't know what's going on. See this hat I got, man? Check it out. Isn't that cool or what? That's cool, man, with a Harley shirt. I can't wear it now because it's raining out. To get wrecked, it's more than a $50 hat from Guapo. Guapo!
That's something.
Dude, Guapo, man, I got a lot of questions for you, dude.
They want
A lot.
to attack you. They will attack you.
Dude, I see you going down the same road you went down last time,
It's
man. You
not
gotta be
a
careful, dude.
pleasant or
You know, we talked about that.
attractive quality.
You know, about the
Again, Megan,
women and stuff, you know, with YouTube channel and stuff like that. We talked about it, bro.
There's a reason.
Like a week, not even a week ago, we were like, oh yeah. But then, I don't know, man. Don't cry about it and don't talk about it if
Operation
you're gonna
Gideon's
just do it all over again.
is
That's
right on
insanity,
schedule.
man.
And the moment he's drawing near, we can say that our warriors
Doing the same
have
thing
taken
over
full
again,
control of the ground in the
expecting
Gaza
different
Strip
results.
and achieved a strategic defeat of Hamas.
Albert Einstein.
Nothing less than
All right,
this will
we
ensure
gotta
the
go.
return of our hostages and the long-term
Bye-bye.
security of Israel.
Regular
Welcome
glasses,
to Boots on the Ground.
sunglasses.
I'm Yair Pinto, bringing you the truth about what's happening in Israel. The
Yeah, I'll bring
construction
the
of
extra
4
phone 'cause I can
distribution
use it
centers
if I-
operated by international aid organizations and
Yeah, you can
security
use it if you
of
have
the
to.
American
There is
civil
places-
society in
there is places
Gaza
to do it.
has been completed. This represents a major strategic objective of this campaign and was carried out in close coordination between the United States and Israel
All right, let's
as
go.
part of
Get
efforts
outta
to
here.
bring humanitarian aid
Bye,
into the
Chad.
Gaza
Miss
Strip.
me.
After delays, 2 of
All right,
the
y'all.
four
Peace in the
centers
Northeast.
set up
Prepare
to
to
distribute
fisherman.
food
Bye.
to residents of the Gaza Strip
Yeah.
were opened for the first time this week with the aim of denying Hamas the opportunity to take over the
I need that
distribution aid.
one.
The workers at these distribution centers speak of thousands of people lining up to receive the aid, and those who come receive
Yeah,
a
stop, stop.
variety of products. However, there was also an incident where a crowd broke into a distribution center in Rafah and looted it.
All right, folks, we got it.
As the
We got
American guards fired in the air
Oh,
and
boy.
helicopters were dispatched
We got my
to try
vape.
and bring order to the situation. According to preliminary investigation by the security system, the chaos at the center lasted about 10 minutes, but made headlines worldwide. Eyewitnesses said
Let's go. I really don't.
restored.
Oh, I gotta get
The
corn. too.
intelligence echelon has
Oh, I gotta
warned
get
that
my
this might be
backpack.
part
God,
of the efforts by Hamas to sabotage
Oh
the
man,
aid project,
backpack.
but the security
Backpack gotta
establishment
go.
does nothing
Man, I
to
forgot
change
about
the
it.
mechanism. Hamas has
All right, just
threatened
hold on,
civilians
guys.
and organizations not to cooperate with the aid distribution project
on, y'all.
and try to prevent access to the centers. A United States State Department said aid entered Gaza, Hamas tried to stop it and failed. The State Department spokeswoman Tammy Bruce directly addressed
All right,
the aid
cool.
entry
It's not
into
much in
Gaza
there,
in a
so-
press briefing
Plus,
this
I got
week,
my locks and
saying,
stuff.
will it be like going into the mall?
Yeah.
No, but it's walking.
No,
She
lucky
also
didn't.
blamed the terrorist organization Hamas and said, we could have avoided this situation if Hamas had disarmed, but they refused to do so. And meanwhile, according to a statement by the IDF Major General Hassan Aliyan, a large amount of goods has accumulated recently near the Kerem Shalom border crossing in Israel, but the United Nations refuses to cooperate. And on the diplomatic front, Hamas once again announced today that it accepted the Witkoff framework for a deal that includes a ceasefire and the
Sorry,
withdrawal
y'all. I
of
had to
forces
zip this
from the
up.
Gaza
No,
Strip.
no, no. This and
An
that.
Israeli source responded
Okay.
yesterday to the proposal, saying it was something that no government
busy
in
now.
Israel could
Great.
accept. And additionally,
Yeah, we gotta-
according to the new details that were revealed this week about the hostage deal talks in Doha, Qatar, it turns out that Hamas representatives abroad demanded that the ceasefire be extended to 90 days rather than the 60 days proposed by Israel. In response, United States President Donald Trump's special envoy Steve Witkoff told Hamas, "You will not get 1 day beyond 60.
I got
And Israel's
canvas Walmart and a
the
canvas other one.
eliminated a Hezbollah
See?
unit terrorist
We use
in
those.
another dramatic airstrike
That's pretty
this
cool.
week as the United States
I
encourages
got the
Lebanon to
rope,
follow
yep.
the example of Syria and move towards normalization
Oh, that's
with
right. I needed
Israel.
it.
Predictably,
Oh, no, I got
Hezbollah
that.
has issued
Yeah, I
an
think so.
angry statement in response to this idea,
Hang on 1 second,
saying
yo.
we will not disarm before an Israeli withdrawal, cessation of attacks, and release of prisoners. Also today, we will bring you an interview with our own Shmulik Smadja and a journalist, Amir Tsarfati, which will give us a look behind the scenes in the context of Syria and Israel and some of the big news in the Middle East, including direct
I got a
talks between
humongous
Israeli
chain over
and
here.
Syrian officials.
That's the one they cut
Also,
on me.
today's report, TVN Israel senior Middle East analyst Mati Shoshani will take us through the latest United States moves
We're
in the
going
Middle East,
without it.
including the increased
Right up here.
deployment of strategic
Can't find
bombers
it, so
of
we're going
military
without
assets
the
to the
chain.
island of Diego Garcia in the Indian Ocean.
I don't have to
However,
do much. Dog
according to
stuff.
the report in the news portal
Dog food,
Axios,
blah, blah, blah.
President Trump has warned Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu not to provoke confrontations with Iran, adding, "This is not the time to escalate the situation." This comes as senior White House
And
officials have said that
Back's
President
just,
Trump
it's going
is
already.
concerned about the possibility that
didn't do
Israel
anything, his
carry
back's
out a
going
strike
already.
on Iran's nuclear
It's crazy,
facilities
man.
during
It
the
really
current
is.
talks. And
Oh my
elsewhere,
gosh.
despite astronomical losses, the Houthis in Yemen continue to fire ballistic missiles at Israel, including drones. As you can see,
What the heck
we
was
have a
that?
report filled of
Oh.
information ahead of us. So get ready.
All right, drop the
Let's
phone,
dive into
y'all.
details. I'm Hank Pinto, and this is
We're gonna just start part 2.
about what's happening in
All right,
Israel
bye.
on day